way past midnight. Screen's glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. Halloween's here, I can't resist the fright. Streaming in the dark way past midnight. Screen's glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. Halloween's here, I can't resist the fright. Streaming in the dark way past midnight. Screen's glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. Halloween's here, I can't resist the fright. Streaming in the dark way past midnight. Screen's glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too.
Welcome in, everybody. Had a couple of something's gone wrong, but I'm here. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? By the way, I didn't realize that last night, nobody in the chat, see, this is how I know nobody in the chat really, truly, madly, deeply loves me, because I went back and listened to my gameplay last night. I might have to stick this further away. I mean, I know I was screaming and stuff like that, but wait a minute. But I didn't realize how scratchy I was, and that bothered me. So if ever, like, if it's not coming through clearly, I'm not really getting on your guys' case. You're not, how are you supposed to know these things? No, but I would appreciate it. Like, guys, if my microphone sounds really scratchy and hysterical when I'm not screaming, then let me know. Your sound quality was better than mine. Obviously, Nomi. Obviously it was. Are you surprised? No. That's because you always put your mic over here. Like, this is how you stream. Can you hear me? Oh my gosh, guys, everything's amazing. This is so great. Like, no me. Oh no. But yeah, hello, great Halo Narmy, Halo deranged lunatic, and all the rest of you out there. We're back again playing spooky games. I don't care what anybody says. Days spooky games. If I can get my controller to work, here we go. I have to remember once again how to do things because it's different. It's different, but let me know if everything sounds okay. I figured it's Sunday evening and I need to play this game because I don't think I've ever played a game with you guys and beat the game. Hey, Mountain Mutt, how to chat? What you doing, Tabitha? Tabitha is doing Stray. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can remember correctly what had happened. What had happened was, we made it to the middle ground, Midtown or something like that. Was that what it's called? And, we needed to find the other woman who had written some kind of diary. I want to say that's what we're doing, but I don't remember. By the way, hit the like button on your way in if you don't mind. So let's press this little button and see what little B12 says. We need to find a way out of here. Okay, well that's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I have discovered that Nomi, are you still out there? You're probably not going to be surprised to hear this, but when it comes to coffee, I think I'm in my vanilla girl era. I bought vanilla syrup the other day, like the good kind. And what I find most fascinating is that the vanilla syrup taste, number one, so good. But it surely tastes a lot like a Starbucks mocha. And I find that fascinating because a mocha is supposed to be chocolate, right? So why does chocolate taste like vanilla? I'm so glad you asked. It's all a conspiracy, is all I gotta say. But yes, Nomi, I think I'm in my vanilla girl era. Vanilla lattes, iced vanilla lattes, like I'm in love. You know, chocolate, maybe because I've had 30 plus years of chocolate love, that now it's like, I need vanilla. I need more vanilla in my life, you know? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's a metaphor for something. We should ask the real Joe Rosie, not the fake one, what that psychological analysis of hers would say. I told her I was in my vanilla girl era. Anyway, Zabaltzazar mentioned someone named Clementine. She could help us. Let's find her. This picture and the symbols on the back could probably help us somehow. Fantastic, sarcastic. Wow, that was hard to say. Vanilla is one of my favorite flavors. Vanilla girl means plain old Jane, meaning like no personality. I know that. I know that. So that's why I wonder, with everything that's happened in my life, if I'm just suddenly craving vanilla, both figuratively and literally. Now, I need to save my hot takes for Tuesday on the Dreaming Tabitha Live channel, but I feel like we could have a precursor into Hot Take Tuesday. Vanilla is... All right, don't tell anybody I said this until Tuesday, okay? I'm gonna let you guys in on a precursor. Vanilla, Hot Take Tuesday on Sunday. Maybe it's just Sassy Sundays, I don't know. My hot take is that vanilla is the superior ice cream flavor. Catch me outside, how about that? No personality, that tracks with me. It's hardly fantastic. Hardly. Eldritch, what's up? And it's Wendy. Good evening, Tabitha and chat. This game is spooky according to Steam. In their list of tagged descriptions, this is a horror game. I don't make the rules. Good evening, Wendy. Dearest chat, I'm into salted caramel latte macchiato. Okay, I just discovered I know, we haven't even started the game. I just discovered something Italian. And it's basically vanilla, like you have to have gourmet gelato or vanilla ice cream. And then they put it in this really cool coffee cup in a pattern. And then you put a very sophisticated Italian espresso in it. And then you don't mix, you eat and scoop. And I'm like, this needs to be... I need this in my life. I'm gonna need to attempt this. Nomi, come visit me. We're gonna make the Arigato Italian drinks. Did you know that you can get drunk by drinking vanilla extract? Pure vanilla extract, 100%, because it's fermented. This picture and the symbols on the back could probably help us somehow. Hey, Dengar Renegade! I can't believe that Fantastic and I are agreeing on something. Bong Monkey, hello! Yeah, it's not arigato. I don't remember what it's called, but see now I got to. Hang on. We're gonna search the internet. I need you guys to know, what is the Italian vanilla espresso? It's not really a drink. Dessert. It's gonna come up with vanilla ice cream with espresso. No. Aha! Affogato. Not arigato. I was pretty close. Affogato. Let me get you a picture, friends. No. Here we go. This right here. Right there. Does that not look absolutely delicioso? Okay, the affogato. Nomi, we need to learn how to make affogatos, okay? I mean, they don't look difficult, but I feel like we should do this. Vanilla extract is only vanilla beans and 80% 80 proof vodka. Yeah, my parents actually made their own homemade vanilla extract. And we are a household of non-drinkers, so it was really fun for my dad to go to the ABC store and get a giant bottle of vodka to make with the vanilla extract. The most expensive coffee on earth comes out of... Yes, it does. It does. Hey, Real Steven TV. So here's the thing. This is why I say vanilla ice cream is the superior ice cream flavor. Because you can turn it into whatever you want, and you can pair it with pretty much anything. Is vanilla kind of bland? Yes and no. Arguably so. But you can put whatever you want with it, and it's amazing. Nobody puts banana or peanut butter with pistachio. But you put it with vanilla and suddenly you got a brand new amazing flavor. Am I right? Am I right? The bar I used to work at served affogatos. I'm pretty sure we're not saying it correct. Affogato. Easy to make. I mean, yeah, pretty much it just looks like you put really good ice cream and then fill it with a shot of espresso. But nevertheless, Nomi, don't take away from this majestic thing that I just found. See what she does to me, chat? She even abandoned me for couples therapy again. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Wow, look at all those horrible poor people down there that can't live in the slums above everybody else. Disgusting. You know, I don't really want to talk to these people, but I guess I need to. Chocolate, peanut butter, Klondike Kill vanilla, though. Well, I'm not saying there aren't better flavors, but I'm just saying vanilla is superior and that you can do more with it. I already told you 5 times, Yosh. You can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Can I show you? Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted. Whoa, ho, wanted. Oh, is that? Okay. Clementine Troublemaker. That's exactly what Nomi's wanted poster would say. Sevi and I beat the game. What? Nomi, look what you've done. Fantastic, sarcastic, and what's her face? Sevi beat the game before we did. I blame you, of course, naturally. Oh, is he getting frisked? What's happening here? And like Sevi and Fantastic only started playing the game like what, 3 days ago. We you know, Sevi or not Sevi, Nomi, I don't know. You know, could it be that we're just not as intelligent as we think we are? Nah, that can't be it. You know what? Sevi's not opposed to cheating, so that must be what it is. Clearly, that's what it is. Look, cows. Yeah, but they didn't beat the first game. That's true. We're on our 3rd one. We are on our 3rd one. They skipped 2 games. So clearly our relationship is still superior to theirs. Mountain Mutt says, I prefer vanilla ice cream, especially on top of hot apple pie. I noticed that whole milk is the best milk to foam it up. The vegan wannabe milk, nah, of course not. Of course not, no. I prefer whole milk myself. Is there any combat in this game? Bung Monkey, you don't know about the deranged or the demonic hedgehogs in this game. Yeah. Sevi or Savvy? Sevi. Savvy and I have never played together. We have chatted it up. She is a very intelligent creature. Let me tell you, you guys don't even know. I don't think you can fully comprehend. This woman has lived about 13 lives, and she's younger than me. This woman is incredible. She's incredible. Okay. Savvy, I mean, so is Sevi. Sevi is highly intelligent too, but Savvy is like on a whole other level of existence than the rest of us. I don't know where her mind, I think she just plugs into a computer when she goes to sleep. Sevi already played it, which is why we started with that one. Oh, it's all coming together now. Also, Sevi is the smart one. I was available. I feel that in my heart. Fantastic, sarcastic. I very much have been that person, you know? I was available. I'm not even reading all this. Is important. I'm gonna just show you Clementine. Hey, are you showing me right now? A bunch of people? I don't know. My guess is that this is how I feel when people at church talk to me about stuff. Like, I think I've shared this story before, but when I moved to North Carolina and I joined the church there, it was wonderful. She's still a dear friend of the family, but Jeanette, she started just talking to me like I knew who the people in her life were. She started talking to me about some dude named Jonathan. She's like, and you know, Jonathan was all up this, and I'm like, I don't know who Jonathan is, but I hope that he has a happy life. Apparently he was only like 12 years old. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. All right, these people aren't helpful. Can I climb up Sunshine Mountain here? I knew there had to be a much better answer to my question, that, you know, instead of Nomi and I not being the most intelligent ones in the group, it clearly had to be that something else had happened. You know, that was the only logical conclusion. No way. Nomi and I went to college. So if you guys didn't know, so we were both homeschooled too. So advantage, Nomi and Tabitha. So I love Savvy, despite the fact that she's back crap crazy and she should scare you. That woman is more intelligent than about 6 of the people that in your life that you know. She's like combined. I'm telling you. Why are all the people house-made robots? So this is the future. Bung Monkey, welcome. Humanity decided to let AI take control, and now AI realizes that life sucks without humans, and only the cats survive the great outdoors, and somehow I ended up here because my friends abandoned me. My life story. Here we go. Where are you headed? It's fantastic, sarcastic. I can't believe you're leaving us. You're the glow of the sun around here, you know? You're the reason people get up in the morning. I mean, that's what I heard anyway. Okay, there's no reason to be on this box. Did you get guns or just bat at them with your paw? At one point, so I get this little helper droid, and so I had a weapon at one point. Am I drunk? Hardly. I've never been drunk. I never planned to be drunk. Oh, there's that wanted picture again. So this is all new to me here, by the way, if you're just joining us. I've not been here before. I don't want to talk to all these people. I'm a cat. I gotta go my own way. Knock stuff over. Okay. Not helpful. It's uh-oh. Excuse me. I had a tickle. All right. Time to get serious. We're looking for Clementine. Thank you, Nomi. Thank you, Penny. So what's the point? The visuals look good, but I'm lost on the plot. So the plot is... All right, hang on. The plot is that the world is in shambles, okay? So like I was saying, robots became the future, and humans seem to have died off or gone into hiding. We don't know, but from the looks of it, the humans are no more. I am a cat, right here. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I am a cat who lives in the outside world where there's grass and flowers and sunshine. And whilst I was frolicking with my clouder, I fell into a sewer which led to the underground. And you find out that there are different levels to the underground because I guess there was some kind of apocalyptic nonsense, as we all know, and people hid underground. And it's been years and years, and they were afraid to go to the surface. They didn't believe the outside world existed anymore. And so then the robots, because they live longer than humans, unless, of course, they're made by Apple, this is what's left of humanity. And so they're all startled to see an organic creature, such as myself, going around. And I'm trying to get back to the top, and I think we're also trying to expose the fact that these poor robots are living a lie, And so we are trying to find the crazy robots, the conspiracy theory robots, who believe that there is worlds and a life beyond the underground. So that's why I'm trying to find Clementine. Gesundheit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gesundheit. Alright, you look interesting. Sorry, shop's closed. I'm waiting for the delivery guy. Oh yeah? Well, I bet there's a way for me to sneak in somehow. Oh. Let's see. Oh. And then there's also these, like... Hang on, someone texted me. So there's also, like, this evil organic matter that is trying to consume the underground. And that's where our demonic hedgehogs come into play. Oh, what's this over here? You'll see them from time to time as they try to suck the life out of me. Nasty little deranged hedgehogs. Alright, we can't go this way because... Okay, they're not going to talk to me, so I can't go this way. I thought maybe the droids would say something, but they don't. Let's see. Run... Clementine. Do I need to translate this? Residency, Shop Street, Neko Core. Nico? Oh! Vandalism! We must make our presence known. There we go. Okay, so this is a clothing shop. I guess I have to meet all these crazy people. I don't listen to the music all day. Have you seen this woman? Their clothes look terrible. Dear Lord, somebody is picky. You know what, for that rudeness... Oh, I can't knock over his plant? That sucks. Now, despite what the rumors you've been hearing, I'm not some kind of crazy cat woman. I'm not a big fan of cats. They're just not my cup of tea, man. Oh. So I have to put music in here. Okay. Oh, this is the changing room. And so sometimes I think I have to do little, you know, like any video game, you have to do like side quests in order to... Yeah, the visuals are pretty astounding. Who put the gear on your cat? One of the robots. I once walked without a backpack, but now I'm bound to it. Hey, Icanolus! Why would AI wear clothes? Because they're trying to appear human. This is basically the last remnants of human society. And so as they can only emulate what we do, you know, club's closed. Hey, have you seen my mother? Who are you? The police? Everyone's looking for her. Okay. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. Okay. Last time I got kind of lost. I didn't keep track of my bearings. So... Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Text message. There we go. You've got a huge cold. I'm barking like a giant dog. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better, Wendy. That sucks. I have yet to have a sickness. I don't know if I've been sick this year. Well, okay, I did have a food poisoning episode. That wasn't fun. But as far as a virus, no, I've somehow avoided it. Okay, this is the poetry thing. I need to remember where I'm at. What? That's a kind of a weird question. Do. Okay, this is the bar. Maybe I do need to talk to everybody that's in here. I keep seeing something. What is that? Sometimes I get lost talking to the... Nice picture. I've seen this girl before, I think. She was looking for information about all sorts of old machines. Weird. What? Mountain Mutt? Now that she knows you're sick, she'll push you out of the boat and draw an embarrassing chibi to mock you? What? I would never do that. Sort of. Unless it... Maybe. What kind of boat? I'm not seeing the whole picture here. Have you... Shazam! Or, excuse me, Jazam! Have you seen this? I've seen this girl, but I think she's looking for information about all sorts of old machines. Old machines. So... Do we need to find, like, a junkyard? Never been sick, just sick of certain members of chat who shall remain nameless. My mom always says it gets over before... Wait. I hope it, too. As my mom always says, it gets over before you are getting to be a boy. What? I may not have understood that. Oh, music. Something interesting is about to happen or be discovered. Maybe we should translate this sign here. Nope, we don't translate the signs. What about you, beatbox boy? Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. Okay. That was... Oh, a cassette tape. Those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jinma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off of our backs? Maybe. Okay. Security cameras. Let's see, can I get up this way? No. Alright. Well, there's some staircases. Or one. Wendy, we might need some clarification on the saying that your mother gave. Maybe it gets lost in translation or something. I meant it will go away on its own before you become a boy. Oh! Now that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Yeah. It's amazing how one little word change can really just... Alright, what am I doing? Is that it? Is that literally it? Wow, my cat apparently, like, this cat here is, like, really heavy and... Wow, they're obviously not very secure to the walls either. Alright, so I got, what, 2? Correct? Did I get them all? Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Those 2 look like they're having an argument. Okay. Not helpful. Cats are so stupid. Alright, where's the other one? Let me go all the way up here. Oh, over there. Why? Here we go. Let's see if this is the last one. I'm just gonna jump on this pile of cocaine up here. I'm on PC. I am. Okay. Well, that ought to do it, fam. Let's find that staircase here. Oh, there's another one. There's many layers to this place. Oh. Yeah, break it down. There you go. Well done. I didn't think you could do it. Take your prize. Ooh, I have cassette tape. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, there was that place that I have to find now that had the boombox in it. And now I have to try to remember where that's at. Everything looks the same. Oh, I don't remember that guy. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim choo. As dear sweet is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chim choo. And luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, alright, alright. Let's look. Okay, so there's the holographic image. I guess this is kind of like the town square, essentially. And so the sign, there's the Chinese lanterns, and then the big glowing red sign. So that lets me know that the Beatbox Boys are in that direction. So let's go. Ooh, what's this place? Hello, I'll be wanting the noodles. Can I show you this picture? Can't. No, I don't have the real money. I don't have the real money. Sorry. Alright. Oh. What's going down over here? I sniff out some shady biz. Wow, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the Finding Neverland. Do not proceed further. Restricted, and the elevator has been disabled. The exterior is unsafe. Do not proceed further. Don't they know who I am? Don't they know? Oh wait, wrong one. I'm a cat. I don't listen to anybody. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Can I jump on the car? Because that would be, you know, too easy. Okay. Oh, please don't argue about transgender people in the chat. We can get really caught up on semantics around here, but at the end of the day, we all know they all need Jesus, as we all do. Translate! To heck with the Sentinels! Long live the Outsiders! Amen. At the end of the day, I think we all know and understand, or at least we should, that these folks don't live in reality and they need help. And we all know there's only two genders in the world. You know, males and then the superior ones. Just kidding, I'm not a feminist. Male and female. All right, where is the... Okay, this is where I came from. Okay, okay, okay. I identify as a smooth criminal. My pronouns are he. Griffin Ivy, welcome in. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's so good. Alright, so not this way. Unless, is it in this room? No, this is the bar. Okay, so the bar is where the beatbox boys are. Well, keep them coming, Griffin Ivy. We do love us a good Michael Jackson joke or two. PG-13, of course. As I scurry the streets, looking for a stupid boombox. This is back where I were. Okay. Let me in. What about you? Oh. Let me in. I'm off to work. See you later. Okay, honey. Be cautious of the sentinels. They're quick to make arrests. Oh, don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. Kind of weird to have a robot call another robot babe, but whatever. To each their own. You was? Alright, I don't... Alright, I probably have to talk to all these people and get, like, favors, like, you kind of like The Legend of Zelda, you know? I am a little fuzzball, aren't I? Access is restricted, but only for a little while. If you can wait a few years, we'll open right back up. You got it. Is that an address on the back? That first symbol is a street, then there's a floor and a door number. What? Examine. Oh my. Okay. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. We're looking for no 3 dots 5 red dots. No 3 dots 5 red dots. Remember that, chat? No 3 dots 5 red dots. Fascinating. Okay, hang on a second. Someone's bossing me around. Here we go. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Da, 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 da. No, thank you for being You role playing a fuzzball again while everyone else is sniping on the battle. This is true. You know, it's true. Stop yelling at me! Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Alright, no 3 dots. No 3 dots. We're looking for a boombox and no 3 dots. If that helps. So how do the robots know what you're saying? Did humans develop they don't know what I'm saying. The cat doesn't actually talk. It would be my little robot friend here. And she translates for me. So, that's how that works. All right. There's a boombox with somewheres around these here parts. Okay, I was in here before, but I'm just... Aha! There we go! And watch it be, like, useless. I agree. Sounds like the kind of music Nomi listens to. Oh, we're distracting him from something. What are we distracting him from? Robin, do I rob him? Oh my stars and garters. Okay, what do we do? I gotta give it to somebody, don't I? It's a jacket we show. Well, I know it's the jacket we stole in the shop. What are you trying to? Well, I think Bung Monkey, there also needs to be a little allowance for creativity. Like, I mean, just finding the story, but you know, it's the future. Anything's possible. It's science fiction. I mean, it's the way that we talk to our animals and they seem to understand what we're saying to a degree, especially based off of tone and inflection. So now I need to look at the homes, I guess, and look. Okay, so these don't go to any of the homes. This goes back to the Beatbox Boys. Here are some of those symbols. Oh. Remember, chat, it was no 3.5. So that's 1.5. Oh. Well, at no point does he say that, because my cat doesn't swear. Let's see. Oh, this is one. Okay. Oh, what is this? 1.I. Animals, to a certain degree, you know, again, they go off of feelings. Animals can sense when you're angry, when you're sad. Let's see. There's 2 dots. Again, there's 1 dot, 1 red box. Wow, this is like, oh, wait, one dot. We're in the 1 dot section, apparently. Maybe there are more stairs. Yeah, let's check upstairs. Aha! Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're headed somewhere here. Okay. Okay, 2 dots. And then, you know, there's certain commands that dogs understand. Again, I think it's based mainly on, like, your mood, but also the inflection of your voice. You know, sit, roll over, you know. But all right, 3 dots 5, right? 3 dots 3 dots 3 dots 4. Oh no! Dun dun dun! Her house. Okay, well, what doesn't help me? Well, what? Yeah, you, Beatbox Boy, talk to me. A quadruped making cute sounds? I like the concept. Or have you seen this person? There's an address behind here. It's just here. Well, I know that. See, but the problem is that I found the place, Muka, but the door's kind of blocked and barricaded. So what do I do about that? What do I do? Wait! Sometimes you gotta step away to see the whole picture. Here we go, here we go. I seen it right there. I even think cats and dogs can see and feel more than we can. Well, I know that they definitely can sense or like smell and hear things far better than we can. Like, you know, they have those dogs that they train them to be able to smell cadavers and cancer and explosives. I mean, you know, a dog would make more sense for this game. Not really. Dogs don't have the dexterity and climbing abilities that cats do. You know, as much as I love cats and prefer dogs over cats, it makes more sense to have a cat for this game, for sure, with all the climbing that one has to do. All right. Cats are more agile. Ooh, a cutscene. Oh no! It's Peaky Blinders! I thought you were a scent. Never mind. Who is you? What do you want? Wait, so Zabaltazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. I'm not, you know? I'm not. I'm not. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the Sentinels are always watching, just like Santa Claus. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Dum, ding, dum, 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 ding, ding. We're nearing our first 1,000 watch hours here on the YouTube side, by the way. Thank you all for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button. We must vandalize here because this opens a box and I don't know, maybe something special's inside. Or not. Was that just something stupid to do because I'm a cat? Oh, I would love a reading nook like this. Time to take a nap. I've earned it. I deserve this. Yep, I deserve this. Wow, Phil, that sounds terrible. Alright, that's enough napping for me. It's about as much sleep as I personally get. And here I am, thriving and surviving. Alright, stop. Like, you're taking so long. Ooh, what are we reading? Junk. We're reading junk. That's what we're reading. Oh. Crystal worshippers. Only Jesus can save. Not this trivial nonsense. Alright. Talk with Clementine. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Neko Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. By the way, in case you didn't know, over on Dreaming Tabitha Live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be bringing back the Brush Hour as we continue Inktober NaNoWriMo and the Canadian Bearbook. Join me over there. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Bomber jacket and a gold chain. Okay. Oh, okay. Instead of strapping a phone to your back, they should have installed a chip in your brain to make your cat a cyborg capable of interacting with robots. Well, that wouldn't make any sense because of the fact that it would take too long to do that kind of a surgery in a game that's meant to be a little bit faster paced. So there's that. All right. Let's just see what the synopsis from B12 is. Clementine asked us to find her contact near the factory. He's the robot wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Alright. Because sometimes they just say too many words and it's just easier to get her to summarize. Ugh, the sun! Well, or whatever that is. Alright. The factory. Let's go. I'm gonna pretend that I have full confidence in knowing where exactly I'm going. False confidence, as Narmi calls it. Oh, is that TikTok? Huh, okay. That music I would listen to. Well, I mean, for short periods of time, I could tolerate. That's not a bomber jacket. Bomber jacket. Factory. You love the music in this game? Ah, it's alright. I couldn't listen to it all. It's like that, what, like techno crap in it? Is this... It looks... art. Oh. Sir. That's not a bomber jacket. It's a trench coat. I tripped the robot. Okay. Is this important down here? I don't think this is important. Yeah, I feel like this was a complete and utter waste of time and resources. Yes. Can I get down here? See, okay, for those that don't know, look at all this heinousness. There are the demonic hedgehog pods, okay? Yeah. Look, there they are. And there's where the slummy poor people live. Okay. So eventually I will come back here, so that's comforting. Okay. That's the elevator, okay. Alright, the factory. Let's go this way. Nope. This is where the bots were saying I love you or something. Oh, there it is, corporation. Bomber jacket. Isn't that like one of those, like... I don't think you... I'm Blazer, what do you want? Where'd you get that? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I would have said that was like a vest, but whatever. It's fine. Yes. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. I just need the cliff notes, you know? The battery is powering the Neko Core factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turn away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet, while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Okay, well, we got half of that. So I've got this. Perfect. Exactly what we need. I need a helmet. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, let's take a swig. Drinking my Highland Grog coffee mixed with vanilla. Because I'm now basic. Alright. So I need a hat. Wonder if I could just trip this guy and like get his hat. No. Okay, so... Okay, what about this guy? Can we... Wait, send it downstairs and recycle and repurse it. Speaking of downstairs, it's been a while since we had news from them. Okay, so I can't take his hat. Yeah, maybe back at the shop. They did seem to have the stuff. Why is everything in... Oh, there it is. Okay. I would be like, I need these signs. Auf Englisch, bitte. Okay. I don't know if another distraction is going to work in this place. Although, I tell you what. 2001 Tabitha would shop here. Yes, she would. Just saying. Okay, I don't see a worker's hat. I'm gonna assume, just based on what that other guy said, that maybe I have to go to the, what did he say? Not the reservation, the recycling center. Maybe? I want to knock over these cans. Arr, her. Okay, it's the same message. Bunch of little scurvy dogs. Guys, you'll be proud of me. For those that do watch the Brush Hour channel, or excuse me, the Brush Hour show in the morning, I got 7 pages done this week. Actually, in a day. I needed to sit down and binge watch Stranger Things so that, let me look in the trash cans. No, they won't let me. Because I want to catch up for season 5. I don't know if I actually finished season 3 the last time I was watching it years ago. And so I'm on season 3 now so that I can be up to speed when the new one drops. And I forgot, number one, how much I love the show. And then I also am reminded of why I quit watching the show. Oh my. Where be I? Remember. But I needed to just to have a sit-down drawing session. I had some free time, so in my free time I decided to work. And I spent many hours in front of the television catching up on the seasons and drawing a bunch of pictures. It was great. Wow, I'm getting depressed. These excellent graphics are being wasted on some silly kitty cat game. Well, okay, well, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you, as they say, because that would hurt. It's interesting to see robots mimicking human work and behavior. It is. Here they seem to sell burgers and street food. I remember my favorite place to go when I was human. It was small and welcoming, and the server's name was, I don't remember. It started with M. Michael! Okay. Okay, let me out. Let me... Okay, you know what? I guess it's the same spot, right? Okay, so we'll just go back to this. Yeah. Okay. Helmet. What? What's that noise? Oh. Do I... See, I remember... If you guys have been along for the journey, where the tree thing was, is where there was a bunch of junk. Like, that was where the recycled bits would go. I don't think I'm allowed to go back that way, though. So, you know what? Let's try this again real quickly. Worker helmet to get inside the recycling. Oh, we need to find it to get into the recycling area. Maybe some of the shops have it. Okay, so it's another shop. So Wendy was right. Congratulations. Hey, Cajun Corey! Whoops, I'm stuck behind a box. How are you? I hope you're footloose and fancy free. I myself like to have some fancy in my life. I don't like to be too free. Is this a barber shop? What? Oh, it's an adjustment shop. I was gonna say. What's that weird feeling? Okay. Weird. Weird. Okay, Can I knock this over? Okay, that seemed like it was important. Why are we remembering everything up in the attic? Fantastic Sarcastic has redeemed Random Fact Drop. Of course he has, because everybody loves the ins and the outs of Tabitha's past life. Alright, let's see. Random fact about Tabitha. I mean, I could just say anything, but I feel like you guys come here for the juicy stuff. So, hey, John the Just, good evening. Oh my. Oh yeah, I did spill everything. Nobody seems to care. Wow. Okay. Wait. There's wiggies and stuff. Is there a hat in here? Oh, okay. I thought maybe... Okay, never mind. A random fact drop about Tabitha. Ooh, what have I not told you about my past life? I told you about the Glade plugin, didn't I? I think I told everybody about the Glade plugin. There it is! Well, hey, they don't want my kind in here? That's hateful. Oh, okay. Alright. I found the perfect random fact drop. It's really more like storytelling time with Tabitha, but alright. When I was a young warthog, my grandfather lived on the Chesapeake Bay, and he had a dock going out to the water because, of course, he was a fisherman, a crabby man, a crabber, and we would go visit him quite often, and that's important for a later part of the story. So being up in Delaware, Maryland area, you gotta eat seafood. So we went out to eat with the family out for some reason. I don't remember why, because we never went out to eat. But for this special occasion, we went out to eat at a restaurant. I was probably, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, maybe. Hey, Retro Collective, it's Fun Story Hour with Tabitha for some reason. Always over here on Dreaming Tabitha. So, yeah, so I think I want to say I was like, I don't know, 10, 11, maybe 9, somewhere in this vicinity. And we had gone to a restaurant, and there was a seafood buffet. And it was my first time having clams, and I really enjoyed them. I thought they were good, you know. And you could they were sautéed in the butter and whatnot, and you get a whole spoonful of them, and you dig the little piece out and then enjoy. It was fun. I liked it. It was great. We went back to my grandfather's house where we were staying, and we loved playing. My brother and I, we loved going out to the dock. There was a beach there. Loved playing and swimming in the water. Being terrified of the horseshoe crabs. We would play on his boat. Go crabbing at the edge of the pier. So fun. So I was out there by myself, because this is back when kids were allowed to play outside without, you know, adult supervision, 24/7. And I notice at the end of the pier where you would like slide the boat down, right? Like the what's it called? That there were these things growing at the end of that little dock pier boat thing. I can't remember what it's called. Dock slide? Boat slide? I don't know. I cannot remember what it's called. Anyway, there was a bunch of these things growing at the base of that where the water would meet the wood. And they kind of sort of looked a lot like clam shells. Growing in clusters of grapes at the edge of the wood there. And, you know, if you take them and you crack them open, they do in fact have the little thingy on the inside. And never being one to be afraid of what I would ingest and eat, boat slip. I think this is what we're talking about, Icanalus. Either way, it was a wooden ramp that led into the water. And, no, they weren't oysters. But anyway, I ate those right out of the water. And I ate quite a few of them because they reminded me of what I had eaten the day before. And while they were tasty, if I recall, I did not feel good shortly thereafter. And I was terrified to tell my mother that I had eaten some substance that I had found at the end of the ramp in the water. So I just decided to feel ill until I felt better and then went back to the house. There's the random fact about Tabitha. Yeah. I ate, God only knows what kind of something out of the I hope you guys enjoy these fun tellings of Tabitha's past. It's I've never been scared to try certain foods. They weren't oysters. They were not oysters. Cajun Corey, it's refreshing to see that he has redeemed a what had happened. You know, people only redeem the posture check, the water check, and the random fact. So I have to go and look back. What was the what had happened? I will dramatically narrate what just happened in the game. Nothing's happened in the game. Oh no, now I have to dramatically narrate what has happened in the game. Let me think, how am I going to dramatically? The what had happened. I don't even remember what I did in the game. I guess I could just tell it with instant. What had happened was that my cat had suddenly needed to steal a jacket and a hat from robots living amongst the world where humans are no longer welcomed. Here, there, and everywhere, accompanied by my slightly smaller robotic friend who translates everything and somehow is able to speak cat, accompanies me as I try to attempt to steal these items in order to get into the factory of the recycling center where something evil is going to happen. That is what's going to happen today, friends, and I'm so glad that you're along for the journey. And that is what had happened. I don't know, I hope it was pretty dramatic, I feel. I have a strong immune system. Facts! Facts. I came in late and I need you to narrate what happened. Oh, what happened? What had happened was that, I mean, that's pretty much it, is that my cat here needs to steal stuff. Sounds about right. Nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked. I hope, I'll get better with the what had happens the more they get redeemed, but since everybody's more interested in my curious past, you know, I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice. Cajun Corey, you stop it! I gotta read these things. Oh my girl. All right, I see now how. That's the ADD. Is I have to. What is it? And isn't it for like a minute? Isn't that what I have to do? Hang on. ADD is what again? I must keep moving the entire time. No standing still for 2 minutes. Oh my gosh! All right, hang on. I'm gonna set the timer. I set my laser from stun to kill. Okay, here we go. Timer, stopwatch. And me go, hang on. You suck, Cajun Corey. How am I supposed to play this game? So this is Streamer's Curse. I can use this. All right. All right, start the clock. All right, we can't, all right. Okay, it's gonna, all right, what do I do? I can't hold still. How am I supposed to get in here? Darn you, Cajun Corey. Hang on, wait a minute. I think I can jump. Jump! No, I can't jump. How do I get up there? That totally looks like I should be able to jump up there. Jump! Jump! Oh man. I can't stop to look. I can't stop the feeling. Come on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I tripped somebody. All right, wait. We could go up here. Surely I can jump on this box. Come on. Oh, guy kicked me. Okay, I can't look at anything. This is the barber shop. No, you stupid cat. Go out the window. All right. All right. All right, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna look. I can't look. All right, I've done it for 1 minute. I'm gonna do it for 2. Them's the rules. I don't even remember what that guy said. Oh, there's a pipe! I should be able to get up there. I don't know where to go. I can't hold still long enough to look. Can I get up here? Yes. All right. We must run. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. All right. All right. I need to stop and look around. I cannot stop. What about if I jump up here? Can I jump up here? I can't jump up here. Oh, wait! Nope. Oh, 8 seconds left. No stopping running. I'm just gonna go in circles. That's what I'm gonna do. Until my time's up. 7 seconds! I got it wrong. 7 seconds left. There we go. 3, 2, 1. What a waste of my time, Cajun Corey! Wait, where am I? Why did Yoda say when he saw himself in 1080p HDMI? Yes, this is true. Saying, okay. Whew, my finger hurts now from running all over the place. Look, you have some... What? So many redeems, and I'm curious what they are. It is refreshing. Someone had to redeem... Yeah, you're right. Somebody did have to redeem. Alright, so I'm going to talk to this guy. I've been waiting for ages for Stuplachi to get back and help me restock these hats. The boss is not happy. If that guy's slacking off at the bar again... Oh my. Somebody's got the tea. Psychotic Buggers! Hello? Hello there. Okay. I have to go to the bar! Why does everybody want to go to the bar? Oh. Okay. Was the bar here? With the Beatbox Boys? Yeah. Alright. Drink responsibly. You got it. Not like the guy in the back room. Oh. Is that the person? Oh my goodness. Can I interact with him? Well, he's got the jacket, but... Okay. Maybe not. Oh. See, this would be the perfect place to have the hat. Our world again. Okay, nope. Only a big crash on his head could wake him up. You got it. I don't mind that. Alright, big crash on his Yankee Doodle Dandy. You got it. One more time. Oh my, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, sir. What had happened was... Psychotic Mongoose has redeemed a random facts drop about Tabitha. Alright, let me, okay. Random fact about Tabitha. Since we were on the topic of, you know, eating weird things that you should not and all this kind of stuff and my immune system, let me take you back to my grandfather's dock where we would crab and how some of you kids at home might crab without the crab things. Crab, not cakes, crab traps. Words are hard. Okay, so wait. Yeah. Yeah, get the box. Let me just see what's gonna happen here, and then I'll... What? Yes, queen. There. Easy peasy lemon usco easy. It's all good in Dare Hood. Now I have to remember where I need to go back to. Wasn't it Clementine? No, I need to go recycling area. Wait, I have everything I need, you dumb little... I have to remember where to go. Okay, alright, a random fact drop. Okay, so, yeah, so when you go crabbing, for those that don't know, when you go crabbing without the traps, we would do it at the end of the dock, and so you would take a really lengthy piece of, like, thin rope, wide string, however you want to describe that, and you would tie one end to the dock, and then you would tie raw chicken to the other end of it. You might see where I'm going with this. And you would drop it into the water, and it would attract the crabs, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and then you slowly, I'm talking like inch by inch now, start retrieving the rope, and then You try to see if there's a crab attached to it. You keep it down as far as you possibly can. And then you take a metal net at the end of a long pipe and you scoop up the crab. We would take it, we collect at least X amount, and then my grandfather would cook them. They had to be so long, I forget how many inches long, and then there had to be so many for him to find it worth his time to get the heater and cook it and everything. Curiosity kills the cat, they say, but it doesn't kill Tabitha. So sometimes, I'm not sure why. I don't know. I was like 9, whatever. We've been crabbing all the time. I just decided to, I don't know if I was hungry or just curious, but I would, when people weren't looking, I would bring the chicken out of the water and I would eat it. I mean, it was already seasoned because of the salt water. I wouldn't eat the whole thing because otherwise I would get in trouble because I didn't want my mom to find out I was eating raw chicken from the ocean or from the bay. But I never got sick. Not once. Salmonella doesn't exist in my world. Probably because of all the salt. And Cajun Corey has redeemed random fact drop. All right, let me think of another good one. I've laid out some bangers, as they say, so I got to find something that is equal or superior to that. So yeah, there's that. All right, let me think about what I can say for Cajun Corey here. I've heard they boiled the crabs alive and the crabs screamed. No, the crabs never screamed. We never heard them scream. My grandfather would, yeah, he would put them in this container. I forget what it's called. But you've got, you know, the not paraffin. You get a container full of the gas that ignites the flame above it, and then you'd have this really tall, wide container, and you'd throw the crabs in there with some seasoning and whatever, and you put the thing on top, the lid on top of it, and you wait a good long time, and for the crabs to become deaded, and then you feast, and we feasted. It was delicious. Would do it again in a heartbeat. Was amazing. Chicken of the Sea, Raider, what's up? Yes, exactly. That was my chicken of the sea. Fantastic says, how are you still alive from eating what you did as a child? This is a good question. Propane, not paraffin. Propane tank. It was a propane tank, and then it had like a little thing that you set on top of it, a cooker with the flames. And I mean, those flames shot out like a flamethrower, man. I wasn't playing any games. Like, my pop-up was like, you stay away from this thing. And probably because he knew I had an affinity for fire. It is amazing how I am still alive. Never developed like a tapeworm or some kind of something. Alright, I gotta find out where this guy is. I think it's down this way. But, Raider, how you been? How is it going in your life? Oops, sorry, mister. The ninja that he is. Nobody sneaks around life like Raider. Okay, you're not the guy I need. Hang on. There he is. Another random fact about Tabitha. Have I eaten anything else that's weird? I mean, those are probably the weirdest ones. I mean, I've eaten raw beef before. I've eaten raw bacon before. Well, there you go. There are your random facts about Tabitha. There's not quite a story attached to those, but they are random facts that I have eaten raw beef and raw bacon. Raw bacon's actually really, really great. Really great. I mean, I don't recommend it because, again, it's like, could be bad for you. I mean, okay, let me attach a story to at least one of those for it to count and be fun. So clearly, I'm not afraid to eat raw things. I'm obviously older and wiser now to know that that's not a good thing to do, but here we are. Children of the 70s and 80s are indestructible. Well, what about the 90s, Raider? I'm from the 90s. I'm not from the 80s. But food probably was different back in the 90s than it is now, too, you know? But anyway, So clearly, I thank you, by the way, to the 11 viewers here on Kick and the 12 over on YouTube. Be sure to hit the like button. But anyway, not afraid to eat raw food, but I have a friend who just is like disgusted by it, and just like she washes her beef after she cooks it. Like she rinses it. Who does that? Anyway, weirdo. I was at her house, and I don't know why. I guess I didn't realize I would freak her out as badly as that I did. And I took a little piece of the beef because we were going to have tacos when I stayed over with her. And I just took up it looked like a little worm, little piece, and I was just shaking it in front of her, and she's like, don't do it. And I ate it. I threw it in my mouth and I ate it. I'm like, what's up? Please, guys, after you've eaten raw chicken out of the ocean, nothing phases you. Like, what? Little piece of beef? Please, it's like gummy bears. And I ate it, and she ran out of the kitchen screaming to her husband, and she was like, we'll just call him Jason. I don't know. We'll just call him. She'll be like, Jason, guess what happened? It just did. Oh my gosh. And he was like, ew. They're both a little bit finicky when it comes to the raw meat. And I'm not. And I just thought it was super funny. Bunch of weirdos who washes their beef after they cook it. I'm like, that's where all the good stuff is. I don't know. I do love sushi. Fantastic. I do. I mean, Wendy, I don't go around eating raw beef, but I knew it was going to freak her out, so I thought it would be fun. You're surviving, Raider. I hear you loud and clear, sir. This is probably the first time in many years where I am just surviving the last 2 months of this year. I expect to begin thriving somewhere around mid-February. But right now we're in the surviving mode, not so much the thriving. But you know what? It's all good. Or at least it will be. Anyway, fine. I have the helmet, sir. Okay. I'll get dressed now. Mind turning around? Please. Then she washed all the seasoning off. This is what I'm saying, Wendy. I understand. I mean, she was trying to get rid of the grease, but the grease is where it's at. And then she would put the seasoning on it. But it was weird, man. I'd never seen somebody wash their beef before. It was almost like as bad as somebody washing their chicken with Dawn. Like, these are great. A little snug around the waistline. Dear God, these robots. Thanks, Raider. I feel you, sir. I feel you.
We love you.
Are we gonna be what an interesting name. Thank you for the follow, John Homo Fapenu. I don't know if these are bad words. Like, I don't know what that is. So, don't spam or I'll stick the Fantastic Sarcastic on you. I don't know. Is Fantastic, are you a mod on this channel, by the way? I don't know if you would like to have that power. But, there are weirdos here. But John, Homo, don't be a weirdo, okay? And I'm not saying that to you personally. I say that to everybody who follows me. Because we get some weirdos. We get some psychotic monkeys over here. Which reminds me, I need to respond to your email. You do, Fantastic. You do. I am near complete. I have permission. Don't say the last word. What does it mean, Corey? What does that mean? Don't make me ask Nomi. Let me show. I was allowed to showcase this. So this is my the current commission piece, actual tangible piece of paper. Da-da, da, 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 da. So I was, it was requested, it was paid for. Somebody wanted it, an Optimus Prime chibi. And this was quite an interesting undertaking because I've never done a robot. And, excuse me, that's Transformer, same thing. Anyway, I've never done like a metal creature before. And this was a really fun because, you know, I do a lot more organic shapes and whatnot, and this was more with like the straight lines and the things like that. And so this was a lot of fun. You know, obviously it looks better in person. It just doesn't do the justice that it deserves. But I'm really happy with it. So that's going to be getting mailed out here soon. Shout out to the people that hire me for quality artwork. I mean, not to brag, but I've come a long way in my skills, and so I'm like really proud of myself. Kick does get the weird people, and let me see. I have to leave the party and take my ride to Dreamland. Oh, sweet dreams, Wendy. It's a dirty word. It's a wordy dirt. Oh my gosh. You lurk a lot and you're not. Well, that's the thing. Okay, fantastic. I've just recently been told that the moderators of the community take their job very seriously because they view it as a job. I speak for myself and a handful of other people that which they will remain nameless because you can find out for yourself. When I make a person a moderator of the channel, it's not that I expect you to be there whenever I go live. That I don't want that to be a misunderstanding between me and the chat. If I make somebody a moderator, it's because number one, I trust you, you know, to make smart decisions for me. Thank you. But then also, like, we have a special bond, if you will. But no, you've gone through the vetting process, at least the current one. Maybe back in the olden days, it wasn't as good as it should have been. But if you become a moderator for my channel, I do not expect you to be there all the time. Like I said, I just recently found out that there are some moderators in the community that take it really seriously, and they get a little flustered when I say flustered, I don't mean like angry. I mean like they take it such a serious responsibility that if several people that they moderate for go live, they don't know who to watch. And so if you're ever a moderator on my channel and you're a moderator for somebody else's channel, please do not feel like you have to be here. It's more of like, hey, you're here. If stuff's happening, like, because if you guys have been around, it's not happened in a long time, so I think it keeps things from getting too crazy. But last year was super crazy on Kick, where we had literally hundreds up to thousands of people watching because Kick was more interested in boosting smaller content creators. It's no longer interested in that. And we got really sick, perverted people in the chat, and I needed help. And so I started making certain people moderators just to help out. But I did not expect them to be in my chat every time I went live. It's more of like, if you're there, you're there. It was never meant to be like a heavy or weighty responsibility. So, you know, that's that. So if you're there, thank you. But, what? Say what? You need to be there? Maria, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Maria. Here we go. There you go. So if you get, you know, the badge of honor of becoming a moderator, just know that it really doesn't mean much. It just means that I like you and that I think you'll do a semi-okay job helping me moderate my chat from sickos and perverts. Thank you. Okay, hop on this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. Here we go. Don't rush me. I'm getting there. Cajun Corey, I think he has a sickness. And that's how he's able to, I don't know. Some might call it a superpower. I think I call it a sickness. I'm just kidding. Kick gets a lot of bots now as well. It does, Psychotic Mongoose. You will consider it? Fantastic. If either I'll make you a mod or not. So, you know. What notification? I'm not gonna look. I won't look because I respect you. Fantastic, sarcastic. I'll look later. Even though you've piqued my curiosity. Did you email me? Oh! Raider, why you cry, Raider? Why are we upset? I've made Raider cry. I might be the first person in YouTube history to ever do that. Raider, do we need to talk about our feelings? What did I say? What did I say? So classic bot joke. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Oh. We probably don't want to get saboted. Do I go in this box now? You really want to play the game? You should, Maria. Okay. Oh, no, okay. I did not pay attention. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get across. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know. There's no plan. Alright, I'm gonna assume these boxes are here for the reasons. Okay. They're gonna incinerate me, aren't they? What? What? Okay. No! Run! Run, you stupid cat! I'm invested now. I'm just really sad because I've made Raider cry and I don't know how to fix it. What did I do wrong? What am I doing? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling like demonic hedgehogs are gonna like come out of nowhere. Alright, so I did that. Does that mean I have to go back? Run, cat, run! Oh, there's a... I is confused. Speaking of moderators, how is our dear, lovely wallflower, who's practically perfect in every way? Chrysanth, of course, I'm talking about Chrysanth. The one and the only. What can I help you? I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me if no place to go, more work here. Okay. Keys? Oh, man. That's where the demonic hedgehogs live. I just knows it. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Sneaky, 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 like a ninja. Chrysanth. Raider's giving me a hug now. Okay, alright. Whew! Whew! I feel safe. You never want to upset a ninja. I'm just saying. So I gotta keep, you know, to make sure everything's okay. Gotta make sure everything's cool between us. Oh. I'm mod enough as is, only for you. Yeah. Chrysanth is good. She got a new cat. Oh. Okay. Is it... Am I supposed to go back? Oh. I'm on the hunt for... These have got to be the worst. Can I jump on these pieces of trash? Raider never gives me a hug, but he bought me dinner. That, see, there you go. Do I have to... Okay, we don't care about these security cameras. Wow, now Raider has gas or something. I'm not really sure what to make about that. He is an enigma, that's for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Music. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, are you finishing up your Street Fighter piece? It's looking amazing. Okay, let's have a... okay. Hang on. Can you stay there for me? I mean, is anything happening? Alright. What do we need to do? We made it to the factory! The automatic battery must be somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, well, that wasn't really all very helpful. Oh, there's a lever crunk. Oh, 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 oh. Come here, 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 come here. Aha! Look, I'm a genius! I read books. I haven't read in a while. I need to. I just finished listening to The Penderwicks. Love that story. I listened to it years and years, billions and billions of years ago, with my fam, when we were doing road trips. It's a nice, fun story. And then I am now listening to The Circle Maker. Somebody recommended that book to me. Has to do with prayer. I will say that in this season of my life, prayer is... So you know what? A lot of Christians I say Christians, a lot of children of God might be afraid to say things, but... Whoa, and unfiltered Tabitha here. During hardships in life, there's sometimes where you really need to acknowledge that there are things that you trust God about, but maybe you don't trust him for because you don't understand things. And so trusting is something that you do when you don't understand what's happening, right? You just believe that somebody else will take care of you and it's all good. And prayer, I know, because I'm a church kid, right? A church kid, Sunday school kid, school, leader in the church, been on the worship team. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I know that I believe, because I've been taught and because it's in the Bible, I believe that prayer is important. But I still don't fully understand, and I don't know if it's possible to. It seems like some people really understand, but I can't say that I honestly understand all the ins and outs of prayer. I do think that the modern day church has complicated the system of prayer, and so I do think that a part of me reading this book in a way kind of amplifies maybe like getting confused. You know, it's one of these things where I think I mentioned that the other day. I don't want to get too into it. Anyway, reading a book about prayer, somebody recommended it to me. They heard some of the struggles I was facing with just understanding certain nuances, if you will, about prayer. And so they were like, hey, read The Circle Maker. It changed my life. And I'm like, you know, I'm sure. I love to also hear different accounts from people's life experiences because they help us to know that it's real. You know, God is so gracious to understand that humans, unfortunately, don't just take God's word for stuff. We kind of need to see and have ourselves a Gideon moment where we're like, okay, I need a sign. And so he graciously allows us to also learn from the experiences of other people to understand that, yes, God does still move. God does answer prayer. God does work and all this kind of stuff. So that's what I'm listening to right now. I don't always get the opportunity to read, but I love listening to books. So I find that to be a happy medium. Fantastic says, here's a random fact about Tabitha. I'm scared. She may be the only streamer who knows my real name. Not even Sevi knows it. Fantastic. Can I tell you something? I even know Sevi's true identity. I have the power! But of course, I will never release that. We work on the honor system around here. Billions of years ago? Well, you sure look great. I washed and trimmed my hair. So, all right. So if I get off of this thing, that disappears. So, it's puzzle time. Oh. Does this make a difference? No, it doesn't. Okay. See, I was thinking that too. Do a barrel roll, but you know, I wasn't sure at first. I wanted to look around. That was in my thoughts, though. It was in my thoughts and my prayers to think about it that way. Oh, I didn't quite get on there. Here we go. But you never have to fear, Fantastic. I would never intentionally give out anybody's personal information. Here's a personal viewpoint on prayer. Through my day, I never finalized with an amen. I start and stop as I'm easily distracted. Yeah. I've come to that place where it's like now you just talk to God and he'll meet you where you are. You don't gotta get all fancy. It's nothing wrong with getting all fancy and reverential, but it's gotta come from the heart, you know? Let's get out of here before the Sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, here it is. We'd seen this bucket before. Here we go. Wow, it's a long drop. Okay, now I have to remember where Clementine was. I have to find the apartment complex where the Beatbox Boys are. Here we go. Red sign, red sign. Beatbox Boys! Oh no! They're blocking my view of the beatboxers. Do you think the criminals... Can I just, like... Oh. Oh, well, okay. Oh, no! Oh. Run! Run! No! You'll never get me, coppers! They're shooting at me! Maria, you said that you can't die in this game. It's a lie! That's a lie! The box is a lie! Oh, the stone! No! I've been skewered. Wow. Thoughts and prayers. Where does it pick me up at? I did, and then I died, and I took that personally. You know, as most people do when they get shot by a robot. So, but that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna make it. We're going to make it. Haha, tripped a robot. Suckers. You're not supposed to die? It comes for us all, Maria. Poor orange kitty. Alright. Okay, well that did not go according to plan. Okay, but it's fine. It's all good in the hood. Here we go. Go, 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 go. I think, which side was she on? That side? Yeah. Obviously, it's the side with the many robots patrolling the hallways. Okay. Okay. It did nothing for me. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I not? Wait a minute. Wait. Am I on the wrong floor? Wasn't it just one floor up? Maybe not. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie. Slightly confused. I thought it was... Okay. Oh, it's the 3-5. So I do... have to go up a level, I think. There's the stairs. Alright. Okay. I need you to move. Oh, I have to go around the long way, don't I? Unless... No. Alright, they're forcing us to go this way! Whew, that was close. By the hair of my chinny whiskers. Chinny whiskers. Oh, hoo, hoo, ha, oh, oh, my. Oh. Okay, does he move, or do I have to... I don't want to play music right now. Oh, diabolical music. Wait a minute, where's her house? Oh, it's right there. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Clementine! Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. She was once on forever, and her shoes are number 9. Okay. Oh, Bistu. Uh-oh. Look at the wall. Clem! Is that you? No sign of Clementine. What's that? Looks like some kind of coded message. We're going to have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look! For B12 and the cat. That's me. The answer lies in my stuff. Sure, Jan. And then there's 4 symbols. That's stupid! The answer's in my stuff? Oh my gosh. Okay, crystals. Alright, there's an onion that gives birth to crystals that turns into a traffic cone, and then it rocks out as a lava lamp. Cool. The answer is in my stuff. Well, there's the lava lamp. But I'm guessing... You found something? I don't see anything. Are you sure? It's right there! It's a lava lamp! Oh my gosh. Give him a second give! Alright. We had to find the golden onion from Twilight, of course. There we go. Yes, we resume. My sensors can only detect harmless chemicals in a gaseous state. They can't recreate the calming sensation I remember. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do those. There's also a message hidden under the container. It says, I'm with... Oh. something something. I'm with so and so, and then we got there's another lava lamp. We gotta find the crystal. We found the onion. Here's the crystal. Then we gotta find the lava lamp and the traffic cone. Maybe become. There's a message. It says, "I'm with Blazer." Okay. All right. I'm with Blazer. Where's the traffic cone? No. Just trying to throw me off. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's weird. I can't read. Odd thing to have, blah, blah. I'm with Blazer. Come to... Okay, I gotta find the right lava lamp. I'm with Blazer. Come to... No, that's not the right thing. Aha! Okay, I'm with Blazer. Come to the nightclub. Lieutenant Cat. That's me. Okay. I need to... Ugh, my ears. Hang on a second. Poor ears have been pinned back for a little while now. Let me push them forward. I'm at the nightclub. Okay. We gotta sneaky our way out. Is there only one way out? Probably. It's just how it goes in Albuquerque. Do. No! Oh, son of a biscuit whisker. This is not good. I thought maybe I could just run for it. It turns out you can't. Well, I mean, you could, but I just clearly wasn't. Where do I leave off at? Do I have to find and pilfer through all of her crap again? Let's see. Okay, there it is. All right, well then, ladies and gents, I will need to end it here. It's been... Maria, don't give me guff, okay? All right, stay in your lane, okay? But my ears are starting to hurt, and what time is it? 8 o'clock! Oh, my gosh, it's so late. I need to set up my live streams for this coming week. Be sure to check out the Brush Hour tomorrow morning. I was gonna say tomorrow and morning at the same time. That didn't work. See, it's late. It's late. It's too late. But I am going to be live on my regular YouTube channel, Dreaming Tabitha Live, where we're going to be doing artwork live, and we're going to be talking about Motivational Monday crap tomorrow morning. I hope you will join me at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Brush Hour, your favorite morning jam. And tell Sevi that I love her and I have a totally straight heterosexual girl crush on her and she's my favorite. Okay, it's not weird. Okay, it's not weird. It's fine unless you make it weird, and it's not weird. It's not weird.